Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Allie. Nice to see you guys again. Today I'm going to be doing a real quick video. In this video, I'm going to give you guys some of my favorite postpartum essentials that I was able to use that were very helpful to me after I had my babies. So I really hope you guys like this video. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you like and what you don't like about my video, and let's get started. Alright, so we're gonna get started with bathroom essentials. I got a little bin of just to put stuff in. One of the things that really helped me were the Tux medicated cooling pads. They have witch hazel in them, and you know, after you give birth to a baby, you're all messed up down there if you deliver naturally. So this was very helpful. It helped numb down there. So they're literally just little pads, like little, kind of like makeup wipes, you know? And I would grab one, roll it up a little bit, and put it down there in between, like I said, this is, you know, this channel is 100%, you know, we're raw, so I'm gonna let you guys know. I would roll it up and put it like in between my asshole, you know, like that little piece of skin, because I was in a lot of pain, you know, with my first baby I ripped. So, helped a lot. Numb down there, cool it down, you know. Also, I'll be linking everything I got down below in the description box, so if you guys want to go and get it, you guys can, you know, snatch it up. So the hospital does give you these huge pads that kind of look like doggy pee pads. And those very, very useful to me. I don't have any more because I literally used them all. I love them. You guys know, after you give birth to a baby, you bleed. So those pads were very useful because they were so long and you could roll them up and it could be thick, you know. So they do give them to you at the hospital most, you know, for at least for me, they gave them to me both times that I delivered, and I took so many home. They were amazing. So I'll try to find a picture and try to find somewhere to link it down below in the description box so you guys can snatch them up too. And obviously from your hospital, take as much as you want, you know. Break. Yeah. All right, this thing saved my life after I gave birth, let me tell you guys. So they do give this to you guys at the hospital, but I would snatch another one up just in case, depending on how much you rip, how comfortable you are, you might need another one. I honestly only use like one and a half of these things, and they gave me one at the hospital, but just to be like, you know, safe and sure, I ordered another one. It's thermoplast, so it's paid for pain, burn, and itch. And you just spray it on your big pads that they give you. Spray it, and I'll spray some down there too. It cooled it down there. You know, it was hurting a lot, like I said. So this kind of just helps that. The next thing, it's called a peri bottle. I'm pretty sure you mommies have heard of it, and if you haven't, then well, now you are. They normally give you one at the hospital, but that one sucks. I mean, it's not my favorite. So I got this one. I ordered it. Comes in a little bag like this. So cute. And it looks like this. So it has this little thing and it pulls up, right? Cool. You open it, fill it up with water, whatever, close it. When you're sitting on the toilet, you pull this up, turn it around. This is your kuka, you know, whatever. And you spray the water on it. So you guys know, after you give birth, you're not supposed to wipe down there when you pee. So that's what the peri bottles are for. You literally wash yourself down there, and obviously you can take like a disposable wipey and you pat down there. You do not wipe because, you know, your skin's already pretty fucked up from giving birth, so you don't want to hurt yourself more. So this was super useful, and I like this because it has a little angle, so you don't have to, like, you know, get in there. So you just open your legs in the toilet and, you know, pour that bad boy right on there. And what I really like about this is that it came with a little bag, so you can take it like anywhere, you know what I'm saying? And your diaper bag, after, you know, everywhere you need to go at. So the hospital does give you disposable underwear, but you know, you're gonna be bleeding for a couple days, if not a couple weeks. So you have to throw those away after you use them, you know what I'm saying? So I ordered these. They're the Freedom Mom disposable underwears. I'm gonna take one out. So this is what they look like. They're literally like boxer briefs, and let me tell you, these are so comfortable. I literally love these, honestly. Like, I kind of want to wear them sometimes just laying around at the house. They're disposable, they're cloth, and they're a little stretchy. Like sideways, they're stretchy. So it's a one size fits all, I believe. I would definitely say, you know, I would definitely recommend you guys get these. Another must is grandma underwear. Let me tell you guys, after you guys give birth, you guys are gonna want to be comfortable. You're not gonna want to, you can't be wearing thongs and all that. You're gonna want to be comfortable. And since you're bleeding down there, you're gonna be wearing huge pads. These underwears are literally your best friend. They go up to like right here. They keep you nice tight, you know what I'm saying? And they're very comfortable. Your huge pad fits on there. So definitely snatch these up. I got these from Walmart, I believe it was. Which brings me to this. I know when mommies get a C-section, I'm pretty sure they get something like this. But if you give birth, you could always ask. I'm not sure if the hospitals give it to you because I've never asked. I got one of my own. So these are kind of like the ones that I just showed you, but these are meant to keep you adjusted in, you know, because like I said, after you give birth, everything's trying to go back to normal. Everything's out of place, you know, and you want to try to keep yourself from doing a lot of things. You can't be straining yourself, picking things up, none of that. You know, you can't pick anything up heavier than your baby. That's what they'll tell you when you give birth. So this keeps you nice and tight. It just helps you, you know, it helps keep your stuff in place. So these are awesome. I'll link these down below too. They're stretchy, but they do feel a lot sturdier than the ones that I already showed you guys. Now this next one is only if you're going to be breastfeeding. So a nursing bra. So these clip. Hey, girl. These clip on and off, so you can just open it up and nurse your baby, clip it back on. And there are some that unclip from here. I do have some of those. Either or is pretty cool, you know, if you're gonna be nursing your baby at first. You do want to make sure that any bra that you get doesn't have an underwire. No underwire, and make sure that they're not tight on you, because your boobs after you do give birth, they will get huge from all the milk and all the hormones and everything. So make sure, you know, you get way bigger size. All right, Mini saw me out here, so now he's with me a little bit. Yeah. He got a boo-boo. He got a boo-boo on his eyebrow a couple weeks ago. I had to take him to the hospital to get it glued back. They didn't want to give him stitches because it was so close to his eye, so but it's looking like perfect now. You got a nice ear right now? Yeah. Now these, honestly, I recommend whether you're breastfeeding or not. Just loose bralettes. You know, you could just pull it down if you are breastfeeding and stick your boobie out and feed your baby. Easy peasy. Alright, this is another version of, you know, a pretty loose bra. Again, you want to make sure the bras that you get are loose because your boobs will get huge and it'll be painful. And if you're breastfeeding, it could restrict your milk from coming in the right way. It can cause mastitis, etc. So this one you could just pull down right here and feed your baby. They have like a mini pad with this, but you don't have to use it if you don't want to. So the next thing I want to talk about with you guys is these reusable nursing pads. So mine are in the washer right now. Definitely make sure I put a picture, insert a picture right here. So these are pretty cool because, like I said, when your milk does come in, you're going to be leaking a lot, girl, okay? So you can wash these instead of throwing them out all the time. Another option is, so I lost these, but again, I'm going to link them down below in the description box, and I'm also going to insert a picture right here. So you stick them in your bra, and they're plastic, and they catch all your milk, so you can store it instead of wasting your milk. And I love those. I lost them. I need to get new ones, but let me tell you, I love them. Those are a must. And another thing is the Haka pump. A lot of mommies may have heard of it, others might have not, and this is especially for when you're breastfeeding. It's the silicone pump that you just literally suction onto your boob and it takes the milk out. It has been seriously a lifesaver. I got it probably a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, and I have collected so much milk, and it has helped me build my stash up for my little baby, because as you guys know, I do exclusively breastfeed her, and I love the Haka pump. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. I was actually over at my mom's yesterday and I left it there, of course. But again, I'm gonna insert a picture right here. And again, that is a must. You guys gotta get that if you're breastfeeding. Definitely breastfeeding. Get it. Another thing you guys definitely gotta get is disposable nursing pads. Again, if you're breastfeeding, must. If you're not breastfeeding, while your milk, dries up, these are definitely lifesavers. Another thing, especially for breastfeeding moms, especially like I said, postpartum, is these bad boys right here. They're called TheraPearl 3-in-1 Breast Therapy Packs. So Leon actually got me this one day when he went out to Walmart because I was in a lot of pain when I had mastitis, and these help so much. So you can either warm them up or cool them down, whatever you need. When you warm them up, it actually helps your milk come down easier because it warms up all your glands or whatever. So this is what they look like. So it comes like this. Pretty cool, it's squishy, and then it comes with like a little pillowcase that looks like this, and it clips on. So you clip it on, right? It comes with 2 of them, so this is already put together. It's in there. You clip it on and you just put it on your boob, and it helps so much if your boobies are hurting. The warmth, if you decide to warm them up, the warmth helps your milk come down whether you're hurting or not, and they're very helpful. I love them. I love these bad boys. And then the last thing I have for you guys is, again, if you are a breastfeeding mom, it's breast milk storage bags. These are a must. Like, you gotta have a lot of these. Lots of these. So they look like there's 100 in here, I think it said. So there's 100 in here. So this is what they look like. You just open them up and pour your milk right in there and put them in the freezer. So if you're trying to build your stash for when you go back to work, or if you're breastfeeding, putting your milk in a bottle, this helps a lot. Like I said, to build your stash and whatever. These are very helpful. And honestly, I've used different kinds. I've used Parent Choice, Medela, and they're all the same to me, honestly. They store the milk. I've never had any spills with any of them. Just make sure you secure them nicely, and that's it. Alright, actually, last thing is nipple butter. Nipple butter. So sometimes they'll give you some at the hospital, sometimes they won't. But your boobies, your nipples will hurt when you first give birth because it's new, especially if you're a first-time mom. It's new. If you're breastfeeding, your baby's gonna be sucking on your titty, and your nipples are going to be hurting. So this helps. It's pretty cool, and you can also use it for your baby's lips when they get dry. So it's kind of like Vaseline, and just rub it on your nipples. But yeah, guys, I hope this video helped you, gave you some insight on what things to get and what things you should need. If I think of anything else, I'll definitely post a part 2. If you think of anything else that I missed out on, please comment down below in the comment section and let me know. Again, make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe, and watch out for new videos.
And now you smiling, what you thought was wild, makeup off your styling, beauty in the base, you and me in them shades, dream home off the grid, countryside in the mills, got some land we can build. Still a lot of things on my mind, I can't change, I can't say, a lot of pain in this life that can't change. It's okay, ain't no amount of time for the climb to the top, on a chain making guap till it rains, you give top on the daily.